All right, let's just jump right in. Think about it. When a disaster hits, every single second is critical, right? Well, today, we're going to talk about how automation and orchestration are totally rewriting the playbook for business continuity and disaster recovery. We're talking faster, smarter, and way more reliable responses. Now, just so you know where we are, this is part 6 of our deep dive into the big guide from Virtualization Options LLC. You know, the one on AI-enabled business continuity and disaster recovery. And hey, if you're an IT manager or part of the senior leadership team, you're going to want to pay close attention. This is for you. We're zeroing in on the chapter that's all about automation. So, here's what's on the docket. First, we'll tackle the big problem with trying to do recovery by hand. Then, we'll get into why automation is really the foundation for everything. After that, we'll see how AI steps in to power orchestration. And finally, we'll talk about the payoff, the big prize, what we're calling dynamic resilience. All right, let's kick things off with the problem itself. Because, to really appreciate the solution, you've got to understand the pain point. And that pain point is the huge challenge of trying to do things the old way, manually. I mean, really, let's get real for a second. When the alarms are blaring and everything's going sideways, are you really going to bet the entire business on someone following a paper checklist perfectly? In the kind of complex IT environments we have today, relying on manual procedures isn't just a risk, it's a huge gamble, a massive one. And here's why that gamble is so bad. First off, manual recovery is just slow. You're always going to be limited by how fast a person can type or click. It's also super error-prone, right? One misstep, one typo under all that pressure, and the whole thing can fall apart. Plus, trying to scale that manual process? Good luck. It's next to impossible in a big modern setup. And maybe the scariest part? It's totally inconsistent. The success of your recovery could literally depend on who happens to be on call that night. Okay, so if that's the problem, this chaotic, unreliable manual mess, then what's the solution? Well, this brings us to the absolute foundation of the modern approach, automation. And I really want to stop and focus on that word for a second, cornerstone. The guide from Virtualization Options LLC chose that word very carefully. They didn't say it was a nice feature or an add-on. Nope, a cornerstone. That tells you everything. It's the essential, non-negotiable piece that everything else is built on if you're serious about your BC/DR strategy today. And it makes perfect sense when you just look around at our data centers, right? I mean, we're not dealing with a rack of servers in a back room anymore. We're talking about these massive, sprawling, interconnected hybrid cloud environments. The sheer complexity of it all means those old manual runbooks, they're just obsolete. They're not fit for purpose. You absolutely need a recovery solution that's as advanced as the infrastructure it's supposed to be protecting. Okay, but automation is just the beginning. This is where we level up, because we're not just talking about running a few simple scripts. The real game changer, the thing that takes this to a whole new level, is AI-powered orchestration. So, what in the world is orchestration? Think of it this way. If automation is the individual musician, orchestration is the conductor of the entire orchestra. It's the brain that coordinates everything. It's not just running a task, it's managing the whole complex workflow. It knows you have to get the databases up first, then the application tier, and only then can you bring the web servers online. It's about getting that sequence perfect, automatically, every single time. And this is where AI just completely changes the equation. It does 3 incredible things. 1, it basically digitizes the knowledge of your best people. All that expertise from your senior engineers, it gets coded into a plan. 2, it executes these super complex multi-stage recoveries at machine speed. No human could keep up. And 3, and this is the really cool part, it adapts. It's dynamic. If one server fails to come up, the AI can actually adjust the recovery plan in real time. A simple script could never do that. Okay, so we've talked about the problem, we've talked about the tech. Let's get to the so what. What's the payoff here? What does this actually mean for the business at the end of the day? Well, the payoff is huge. First, you get lightning-fast responses. We're talking about shrinking recovery times from what could be hours or even days down to just minutes. You get reliable, consistent results every single time. It doesn't matter if it's 3 a.m. on a Sunday. And you pretty much eliminate the risk of human error, which, let's face it, is always the biggest wildcard in a crisis. And this really represents a fundamental shift in thinking. The old goal was just to get good at reacting when bad things happen. But with AI and automation, the goal is totally different. It's about building proactive, intelligent resilience. It's about getting ahead of problems, and in some cases, building systems that can heal themselves before a human even knows there was an issue. So, I want to leave you with this one question to think about. Take a good, honest look at your own recovery plan. Is it built for the way your business actually operates today, with all its complexity and speed? Or is it kind of a relic built for how you operated yesterday? Because honestly, the gap between those two things isn't just a small detail. It could be the difference between a minor hiccup and a full-blown catastrophe.